Alright, so here I'm at Westborough Station, now doing a station review. This could be the second video of the series, where I look at stations, see what could be improved about them, and see what's good about them. As you can tell from here, the infrastructure is kind of outdated. The station's like 20 years old or something, it's not really that new. They're mostly ground level platform apart from this a little mini elevated platform section. You see down there's the elevated section of the platform. Now I just gotta go downstairs. I'll show you a commuter on map. Welcome to Westborough. Now I'll show you a commuter on map. The schedule's hidden and very bottom. Here I am right now. This commuter on map is from April 2019, so there's no Fall River, New Bedford extension yet of Westborough Lakeville line. And there's still Plymouth, even though it's closed. Any of the schedule indicates a mini elevator platform. A completely low-level platform, now Nake Center, is one of these filled in with purple. Alright, now there isn't really much to see here since I can't do an elevator review, but we got a ramp here instead that you can walk up. It's for people who have like wheelchairs or can't use stairs. They can just use a really long ramp. Now it would be kind of nice if they had elevators, but I kind of see why they didn't really put elevators in. Now if we just walk all the way up to the top. There's just some maps of it's a ground level platform. There isn't really too much to see on the ground level platform area. This is probably the most exciting part of the station. As you can see, there's a lot of rust. Alright, so here's the ground level area. It's not really that much. You have some shelters for boarding. And they usually board over there during non-peak hours or weekends, and during rush hour people can just board anywhere. They usually have some in the front and the rear. There's like some little benches and waiting areas back there. And it all just pretty much looks like this. And this is one of the shorter station reviews. Service personnel only, that's definitely not me. Look at all of that rust. I can see the station might need to be renovated soon, who knows? Just look at how outdated that is. Well, you got some trash cans on the platform. There aren't really any trash cans. There aren't really any trash cans down there as far as I can see. Alright, now it's time to rank the station on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd say that Westborough is like a 7. Now, because there's a lot of outdated infrastructure that's rusty. It's not fully accessible for the entire place. Only handicapped people can board at the inbound they can only board at the mini elevated platform. That's right here where I'm standing right now. And another thing I don't like about it is how there's just not too much trash cans over there on that area of the station. Also, I mean, there aren't really any elevators, which is probably, it's not really that big of a deal that they don't have elevators here, because at least they have ramps. But it's just like, it just kind of has like the vibe of being like kind of old and outdated. Like, I definitely think like if it just gets renovation, it would probably be closer to like a 9 or a 10. So anyways, that is it for Westborough Station review, and I'll see you with another video. Goodbye now. Two things I forgot to mention is, one, there's a very big parking lot, which I like. And two, this is one like kind of disadvantage that doesn't deserve to really get points taken away from. Just the fact that this station is not really in the downtown of Westborough, which is, I think they kind of just want to make it like near Northborough or like some other towns that don't have direct access to MBTA Commuter rail. So I really think I'm not really too bothered by the way they decided to put this station, but no, it is what it is. And there's also a place at the end, if you see that piece of wood, where you can cross over the tracks to the other side of the platform. I didn't even realize that until I just saw some people going over there. Never mind, I guess it's blocked off by that fence thing. I didn't even realize. I didn't even know that. I just saw people crossing over thinking it was a place where you cross the tracks, but I guess the only place where you can do that is on that overpass over there by the elevated platform near the parking lot. And I will see you in the next video.